everyone, it's Jenny, and today I'm sharing 2 cards I made using the new Fall Gnome stamp set from Not Too Shabby. I could not get over how cute these little guys are, and I started by stamping out all the images onto some Nina cardstock with Gina K black ink. I switched it up this time and used my Spectrum Noir markers to color, and I've linked that in a separate video in the cards and in the description box below if you're interested. After I had everything colored, I fussy cut all the images and pulled out some fall paper pads from my stash. I ended up picking a Perfect Autumn from Echo Park and Woodland Forest from Pebbles. And I thought it would be nice to use up some of my scraps, and it just worked out that the paper collections I chose both had coordinating colors to my images. The first card ended up measuring 3.5 by 6 inches, and the little gnomes fit perfectly across the bottom. I plan to heat emboss the large sentiment from the set that says, "There's no one like you." So I set that aside and pulled the "I'm here for you" sentiment from the set as well, which I also plan to heat emboss onto my colored banner for the second card. I decided I was going to try and use some cut-aparts from the Woodland Forest paper because they match so perfectly with the stamp set, down to the coffee cup. I used my paper trimmer to cut out all the little squares and then organize them by sentiment. I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to put this card together, so I kept changing it up until I eventually decided on using a cover die from MFT and a wood grain die from Hero Arts to create a frame. I cut the frame from a random piece of aqua cardstock from my stash and layered it onto the red pattern piece from the Woodland Forest paper. Once I had it cut out, I decided to use the squares with the white background and 2 yellow squares that match the banner. I popped up the frame using a double layer of foam tape and backed each of the squares with a single layer. I removed the release paper and attached all my pieces onto the red cardstock. And then heat emboss the sentiment onto the banner using Versamark ink. Once I melted the powder with my heat tool, I glued my images behind the banner and popped it up using foam tape in the center of the card. Back to the first card, I heat embossed that sentiment and glued everything down. I made 2 card bases using 110 pound cardstock. At the last second, I thought the first card could use some extra embellishments, so I added some flat-back pearls across the front. And that's it! That finishes my 2 cards using the adorable new Fall Gnomes stamp set from Not Too Shabby. And as always, any additional information can be found on my blog at cutiepatootiecrafts.com. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye!